Hello Aries, how are you? Welcome to my channel Star and welcome to your reading. So Aries, this is a timeless reading and this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Energies might be vice versa and time is fluid. And the readings for the August will be posted on Saturday and Sunday, that is 31st and 1st. Okay. Also Aries, I have posted a link in the description box and also in the link in the comment section, and this link is about your prediction for the next 5 months. Okay, till the end of December, till the end of 2021. So how does your love life looks for the next 5 months, right? So it's not just about the love life. Yes, it is primarily about love life, but I'm covering other areas also. So if you are excited to know how your love life looks for the next 5 months, starting from August till the end of December, if you're excited to know how your life in general, how your money and your career looks for the next 5 months, and also if you're excited to get some advice for those next 5 months, you can go ahead and you can click on that link and it will lead you to the reading on Vimeo platform. Okay, so if you are interested, you can go ahead and you can check it out. Now, as far as this reading on YouTube is concerned, what I'm going to do, Aries, is I'm going to place a couple of cards over here and they will represent your energy. And then I'm going to place a couple of cards over here and they will represent the energy of the person you're thinking about, you're dealing with. In between, I'm going to place a couple of cards and they will represent the mutual energy between you and your person. Okay? All right. So let's get started now, Aries. Why the cards are jumping out. And this reading doesn't have an extended reading, but yes, I have posted the link for the predictions for the next 5 months. Okay, all right. So we have as Magician for you, then we have as Two of Wands, then we have as Eight of Swords, then we have as Wheel of Fortune, Page of Cups, and we have as Eight of Cups. Mutual energy is that of Four of Pentacles, and we have as Knight of Pentacles. So Aries, you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, with a Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Scorpio is standing out. If the sign pops up, all the better. Let's not remain fixed on the signs. Magician, Two of Wands, and Eight of Swords. And also, yes, number 8 is of some importance. Number 8. Okay. You may be seeing a lot of 888. You may be seeing a lot of 1111. And also 555 is what I'm hearing. So Magician, Two of Wands, and Eight of Swords. Aries. Aries, I see that consciously or subconsciously you are manifesting your past person back. Look, what I'm sensing over here is, if not a relationship, you at least want a closure with this person, and to get that closure, you're feeling that an interaction, some sort of a conversation is needed between both of you, Aries. So it is not necessary that you're manifesting your person back because you want to reignite this connection. Yes, some of you guys want to reignite this connection, but consciously, subconsciously, you're manifesting your person back because at least for some of you, you want a closure. Okay, probably there were a lot of things unsaid, probably a lot of questions were unanswered, and this relationship came to an end abruptly in the past, and you are like, at least I deserve a respectful closure. I need some answers. I need a closure for this, and for that closure, I believe that you want some sort of a communication from this person. Okay, so more so I feel you're manifesting your person back for a closure. Some of you are manifesting your person back so that you can reignite this connection. Okay, so you need a closure and that's why you are manifesting them back. But on the other hand, I also see that you're manifesting abundance, you're manifesting success in your life, and you are in a thought process right now, Aries, where you're thinking that if I can improve myself, if I can bring more abundance and success towards myself, okay, I will attract similar kind of people in my life. I will attract people who are equally successful or more successful than me. I will attract people, I will attract quality people in my life. That is what you are understanding. Okay, so you are also consciously, subconsciously manifesting success, and you're manifesting success and monetary abundance not only because you want a quality person in your life, but you're also manifesting success and monetary abundance because you think that you deserve that. You have worked hard a lot in your life, okay, and now you're thinking that you deserve that kind of a success, you deserve that kind of a money, and that's why you are manifesting many things in your life. You're manifesting your person back because you want a closure from them, or you want to reignite this connection. You're manifesting monetary abundance, you're manifesting success because you think that you deserve that kind of success, you think that you deserve that kind of money. And you are also manifesting success and monetary abundance because you think that you will when once you become that successful person, okay, once you have that level of monetary abundance, you will attract similar souls in your life. Just excuse me, I need to drink some water. Yes, hi, I'm back. I'm sorry for my throat because my throat, if I speak a lot, my throat usually starts showing signs that I need to drink water. And that is one of the reasons why I drink so much of water. I drink lots and lots of water because, first of all, too much of energy is consumed when we talk so much. Otherwise, also during the readings, a lot of energy is consumed because we absorb that energy from the cards, and then we communicate the messages to you guys, right? So anyways, there is a drain of energy that is happening, and on the top of it, this talking exercise. So we, as a tarot card reader, I'm sure this is a similar story with many tarot card readers, that they do feel energetic drain after the readings, and that is why I keep on drinking lots and lots of water. Okay, so right, coming back to the topic, you are manifesting, and you are manifesting big things in your life. With the Two of Wands, Aries, I feel that you are someone who is very confident about your skill set. You are someone who is very confident about your abilities. I believe that your confidence is increasing. Some of you are also having some amazing number of years of experience. Probably for some of you, you're having an experience between 8 to 10 years, okay, and you are thinking now that you have this solid experience behind you, okay, you have a lot to offer to the world, okay, so you are exactly thinking how can you convert your experience which will be fruitful for others, and how can other people learn from your experience, and at the same time how you can make money from that. Okay, so there is something, this is what is going at the back of your mind. And even if you don't have that much level of experience, still you're thinking that whatever amount of experience you have in any field, in any area of your interest, you're thinking to share that interest, share that experience with the world, and you want to impart and share whatever you have to share with the world, okay, so that you are thinking that the world will learn something from you, and at the same time you'll make some money. Okay, with that Eight of Swords, I believe maybe someone is popping up in your life, or maybe Aries, there is a new offer coming your way, and you are getting a bit confused because you are subconsciously, you're manifesting your past person back, either for rekindling the romance with them, or either for a closure. And now there is someone new who is popping up in your life, and you are like, hey, I was manifesting someone else, but someone else is popping up. So what exactly is going on? So you will find yourself a bit confused. Okay. For your person, we have Wheel of Fortune, Page of Cups, and Eight of Cups. This person is walking away from someone, Aries. Your person, either they are walking away, most likely I'm feeling, at least for some of you, your person is married, okay, and they are walking away from their marital spouse. okay, and they are coming towards you, okay. If this is not about marriage and if this is about a third party, then they are walking away from the third party. They are becoming interested in you. There is a shift in the energy. There is for sure there is a shift in the energy, and the shift in the energy is causing them to walk away from someone which was a reason for separation between you and them, okay. And this person is thinking very fondly of you. They are thinking about making an offer to you, though it may not look a very big offer, okay, but somehow you will be happy with that because finally they are back, okay. So what I see is that a change will happen in this relationship, a change will happen in this situation, okay. So mutual energy is that Four of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles, Aries. Money is a focus for you. I'm sensing that money is going to be focused for you for next couple of months, Aries. And your next partner will also be, you're going to see whether they are a good money making person or not, is what I see. Because couple of reasons, there is nothing wrong in thinking about it, okay. A couple of reasons. First of all, you yourself will have achieved a certain level of success. You yourself would have raised the bar, okay. You are making some substantial amount of money. And secondly, you are very sure that you don't want to carry the financial burden in the relationship. Your person has to contribute some good amount of money, and at the same time they have to be capable to do something really good in their life, okay. Because probably for some of you, Aries, you have seen a lot of financial issues during your childhood, and that has got fixated in your mind that whosoever your long-term partner is going to be, they have to be very good when it comes to their money. And that is also one of the reasons why you're working on your finances so well, or why you're working so hard towards your finances, okay. So when choosing the partner, money is going to be the criteria for you, and similarly is going to be the case for your person as well, okay. So maybe your person was also holding themselves back so far because of the monetary issues, okay. All right, I hope this resonates. And if you're interested, Aries, to check out the predictions for the next 5 months, starting from August till the end of December, the link for the same is provided in the description box. The link for the same is provided in the comment section. You can click on that link and it will lead you to the Vimeo platform. Okay, what do we discuss over there is I'll discuss about your love life for the next 5 months for by month. Okay, I'm going to discuss about your life month by month. Then I'm going to discuss about your career and your money month by month, and then we'll also see advice for you for every single month, okay, till starting from August till December. If you're interested, you can go ahead and check that out. All right, till then, bye bye.